Greetings, everyone. I am Aisha Gonzalez, a third-year computer science student from New York, and I'll be presenting Byte Cinema for you today. Byte Cinema is an application that can be used to aid in the selection of a movie or television show based on a user's interests. The app uses a combination of a questionnaire and artificial intelligence to generate selections for users. Users will be given recommendations that include item details and what streaming services that recommendation can be found on. Our main objective is to reduce the average time spent searching for TV shows and/or movies by 5%. We want our application to have a positive and useful impact for people who are looking to find their next binge-worthy TV show and/or movie. To create an app that users can confidently rely on to give them relevant suggestions on what to watch next as well. The processes in the creation of our application included project planning. In project planning, we created a project charter, SWOT analysis, a budget, a scope, and a time estimate. After this, for the design phase, we created a DFD and an RFQ. We chose a simple app design to make the user feel comfortable using it for the first time. This included using IMDb and Netflix as a reference to familiarize the user with the layout and increase application usability. The technology we use for application include Android Studios, Android Phone, Entertainment Data Hub, GoWatch, and Google Maps. Now to move on to the wireframes and the design of our application. So as I mentioned earlier, we used IMDb and Netflix to reference the layout of our application so the user won't have problems navigating through it. So when a user first opens the application, they will come across the opening screen, which includes the title of our application, Byte Cinema, and a continue button. When a user presses the continue button, they will then move on to the trending screen. The trending screen will include current TV shows and movies that are popular throughout the world. So if the user chooses to watch something that everyone's talking about at the moment, they can find it on this screen. Once the user finds what they want to watch, they can click that movie or TV show and an item detail screen will come up. So our item detail screen basically was referenced to IMDb. So on this screen, the user can find out information about the show and or movie, their ratings, and where to find that show or movie on a streaming service. If the user cannot find what to watch or they don't know what to watch, they can go to our questionnaire screen, which will ask them a series of questions to familiarize the database with what the user wants to watch. So once the user fills out the questionnaire, the database will then give the user a selection of movies and or TV shows to watch based on their answers. Now the conclusion. This project has taught us that it takes more than a good idea to establish a new application. Planning is very important in order to have a well-organized and designed project. Without deadlines and a clear understanding of what you want to achieve, the task of developing something new is daunting. Over the duration of the project, we encountered challenges such as changing scope, collecting data to support different functionalities, and establishing required documents such as our project charter, work breakdown structures, and use cases. Despite some challenges, we have laid the foundation for an enjoyable application. We have gained knowledge in creating interactive wireframes using Figma, style guide development, and how to collaborate efficiently with people of different skill sets. So that is the end of my presentation here for you today. If you have any questions for us, don't be afraid to contact us. Our contact information is included in the lower right-hand corner of the screen.